Hello everybody, my name is Senkara, and welcome back. I've granted kids to hell. Doki Doki. Oh! That was a way to start the episode. Let's just... Hi again, Senkara. Hello, she-demon. Glad you didn't run away on us. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. That is true. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club, also known as Hell. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. I beg your pardon? Thanks for keeping your promise, Senkara. Oh, no problem, Yuri. It's really nothing. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh, well, it's not, but, you know, can't be too careful. I don't even know what that means. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay. Monica, this must just be a little glitch in the game, somehow bringing her character in front of the dialogue. See, oh dear, we better let old Team Salvatore know about this glitch. Like, things are just glitching out. I don't know what to say. I'm sure it's nothing. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. I hate that. I don't like scheduled activities for the club. I mean, it's always a thing, except with the martial arts club. Obviously, we're there to do martial arts. I mean, it would be kind of cool if we didn't have anything scheduled and just got to do whatever we wanted. We'd probably all want to spar, so that's always fun. But yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, I would rather just hang out at a club and just chat about stuff, you know? Well, that's just me. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Like with, what other club have I joined? I've joined the K-pop club once upon a time. I haven't really gone to that in a long time. But with that, it was like, you know, I mean, I would like it if we could all just sit around and chat about songs that we liked in K-pop and stuff. But, you know, we actually do activities and play games or watch movies or go ice skating, apparently. Just like, Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Hey sweetie, how you doing? You looking for something in there? Okay, fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. That's a fair enough reaction to that, I feel. Yeah, there's nothing weird about that. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Fool. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Of course we can, but okay. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. I do enjoy being close to Natsuki. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Oh man, why'd you have to say it? Why'd you have to say it? You should have just accepted it, and she could have gotten even closer, and then fallen asleep on your shoulder. You could pat her hair, and oh no, don't imagine it. Oh no! Are you sure it isn't boring for you? It's not. Look at her! Ah. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Look at the tooth! Look at it! Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. You should! I would pay to see that. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are into it as well. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Thanks, Natsuki. Thanks, that's real sweet of you to say, yeah. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Well, I sure hope you didn't mean that literally. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Dot. The black emptiness of the void has overtaken this room of hell. It has overtaken my vision. I cannot see. Time passes. I'm still trapped in this void. Natsuki is strangely quiet now, perhaps because she's reading. I didn't think she was saying anything this whole time, but okay. I glance over at her. Shit! Oh! Woohoo! Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy. I don't know why I turned into Mickey Mouse, but I did. That's what happens when an adorable girl starts sleeping next to you. I don't know what was that. I don't know what that was. I'm glitching out too. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Don't wake her. Jeez, are you insane? She's so cute. Oh no, I wasn't prepared for that. Oh, I don't know how I wasn't prepared for that. I was like, oh, look at her with her eyes closed, and then she did the half sleepy eyes. Oh no. Oh, look at her. Oh, I just want to give her a hug right now. You know what I mean? I bet she has some tier 1 hugs right there. Oh, she's so cute. I love her so much. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Whoa! Hey. Whoa! Oh, yeah. As you do. Somehow, again, I was not prepared for that. I don't know how I wasn't. It just, the jump scare got me. This game is really freaky. I wish I could read what that says. It's definitely got resemblance to words. Can we just... Oh, no, it's still going. I can't even check the history. Aha! This is what I love about this. This is what makes this game so good. First I want to check the history, see if that actually said anything. Oh, okay, no, it's jumbled up letters, fair enough, okay. So that's how they do it, huh? The Natsuki part was like a jump scare, right? It was like, whoa, and it was disturbing. Nonetheless, I mean, you know, in the breaking the fourth wall kind of way. But what was even more disturbing than that is the music stopping and just cutting to Monica like this. This shot right here is somehow so much more disturbing than whatever the frack was going on with Natsuki. And that is the beauty of this game. That's what makes this so amazing. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? And just her reaction as well is so freaking creepy. The side-on glance always kills me. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. You're not you when you're hungry. Take this. Eat a Snickers, Natsuki. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Told you not to give him. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. She's so cute, I think. Don't worry, Senkara. She's fine. She's just not her when she's hungry. Just happens every now and then that her face freaking glitches out and she becomes Satan? Okay, yeah, sure. I vibe that. I mean, who doesn't? Women, am I right? They're not them when they're hungry. They're demons when they're hungry. This is why you always... Men, this is why we pay for food for our girls, okay? Because if we don't feed them, they glitch the fuck out, alright? I guess. Confirmed. Ariana, can you confirm, please?
Yes.
Thank you. That's why I keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share some poems now? Okay. Sure. I guess. Natsuki, you okay? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first. You doing alright, sweetie? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. She's fine. She's good. She's back to insulting me. That's okay. Lovely poem. Beautiful 10 out of 10. You're so amazing, Natsuki. And I mean it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I just said, who should I show my poem to next? Normally I would go for Monica, except I'm scared of her, so let's go for Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's show it to Sayuri, I think would be a nice, fun idea. Where is she anyway? I guess we'll never know. Monica, how you doing? Hi, Senkara. Having a good time so far? That's one word for it. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Aw, thanks, I'll I'll try to bring things up if I can. How about, not killing anyone? That sounds like a good suggestion, I think. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. I am very interested in Natsuki, so I will keep a snack on me. Thank you, Monica. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Well, I don't know if I want that, but I mean, I guess Natsuki clinging to me, does sound nice. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she is in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all strength and shuts down. Like earlier. Oh, that was her shutting down, I see. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Well, I do like petite girls, I guess. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. I want to know if the thing about Natsuki's dad is really true. You know what I mean? Like, is he actually abusive and doesn't feed her, or... I mean, it was hinted at in Act 1. Her dad was a bit of a dick, but also, you know, not really. I mean, she just said, you know, her dad wants her to be back on time. I mean, that's pretty normal behavior, really. And have her back in time for dinner. I mean, it seemed a bit harsh, but not abusive. But I mean, we don't really know. But everyone's just sort of accepted that her dad is abusive. But I'm hoping that these side stories will clear that up. So I'm very excited to find out more. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Now, this poem is actually different from what it was in Act 1. And I think we all know what it's about. And if you don't, well, you're in for a fun treat. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but burned in my eyes can no longer see color. Oh, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. I'm sure we all know what that's about, so I won't even bother saying anything, but if you don't know, then I'm not going to tell you, am I? I mean, spoilers, but... So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you'd call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but do you guys have caramel? Like, it's really good. Have some. Take a nibble. Where's that? There it is. Nom nom nom. Good girl. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. How recently? That's what I want to know. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on one specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's where it comes from. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Remember in the side story how she was going to write a poem and she just lit her pen on the ink and it just made a big puddle of ink. I'm sure she writes a poem about that at some point, or at least says something like it. Maybe it'll come up later. Oh! 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 What? Oh! Okay. So I was busy talking to you. You know, I was breaking off some caramel. I'm gonna need some now. And I thought the music sounded weird and distorted. And I was like, whoa, why is it doing that? And I looked. Zoom in on that shit. Oh, fucking shoot someone. I glance around the room. Don't glance too much. For some reason, we have a painting of someone hanging themselves. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Oh, you're telling me? It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Across the room, a horrifying poster is laying on the wall. I mean, Monica is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. It's still there. It's still there. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows, yes, Natsuki's eyebrows furrow and Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. I think the glitches are affecting me as well. Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Boom! I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Oh, that's so insulting. And fancy is a bit, I mean, it's dismissive, but cute is just, like, insultingly dismissive. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Yeah, that too. Know what I mean? Like, oh. I feel ya, Natsuki. I feel ya. I wish I could feel you. What? Not that way. No, hang on. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. No, I get what she's saying though. Natsuki. I was trying to say something nice. Well, it didn't come out that way. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Of course you do. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Yeah, Monica liked it, and Senkara did too. Damn right I did, I loved it. Natsuki represent. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Fill up your cheeks with caramel and let it melt in your mouth and it's really nice. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer. I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I understand changing on too. This quote's coming across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And it's kind of like my poem too, you know. Shut up. He even told me he was impressed by it. I was much more impressed by Natsuki's, to be honest with you, but okay. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Why did the music stop? Ah, there it is. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Senkara appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? She does seem a bit like that. I kinda got that from her poems as well, from her writing style. I mean, hey, no, her writing style's great and fine and all. It's not really my thing. I like Natsuki's. I prefer Natsuki's, oddly enough. Not just because I prefer Natsuki herself. I actually do prefer Natsuki's poems. No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Senkara started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... Sayuri, help! This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry, that blind lifestyle is a little too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. It kinda does. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. No, they don't. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? Yes. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Ow, the edge! Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Whoa! Okay, you accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Senkara hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Okay, maybe we should just all calm the fudge down, okay? Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing there. Senkara, she's just making me look bad. That's not true, she started it. Okay, both of you need to calm the fuck down. How did I get dragged on this? I didn't even read that fast enough. I assume it just said the same thing as normal, and, Natsuki, obviously, because Natsuki is kind of more in the right here. Sayuri, help! Help! Okay, Natsuki is more in the right here. What can I say? I mean, being a little, she's overreacting a little, especially this time around, but, you know, Yuri's, what the frack is going on? Nuts. Okay, back up. Stop coming closer, please. Go away. Not that I don't like Natsuki being close to me, but this is a little much. Ah! Stop it! Fuck. Oh, never gets better. Oh, the chills. Oh, this game is so freaking good. Oh, just Monica popping up like that. Like it's not a jump scare. It's just fucking chilling. Hey, Senkara. That gets me. I was ready for it. That gets me. How it doesn't go across like it normally does. It actually makes room for her. That's freaky, man. That's freaky. I can still turn that off. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Yeah. Let's not. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they've done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. I would like that. I would like that. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, that face. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. Bitch, what did you say to her? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. What did you say? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Senkara, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. I know there is. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Yeah, I'm sure she will. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Senkara. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Fuck! Okay! But I really appreciate you understand. Oh boy, that was an episode. Why are they overlapping each other like that? Is it foreshadowing to the fact that... Oh, she's back. Well, that has been Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you enjoyed today's episode somewhat. Hope it didn't scar you too much if you haven't seen it before. Of course, I've played the original before, so it was nothing too new for me, but still, that never gets old. I mean, whenever Monica pops up on screen and the music just stops, that's the real chilling part. And it builds up with all this like weird freaky shit, like what's going on, and then Monica just comes up completely normal, like nothing's happened. That's what gets me. That's the beauty of this game. This game's amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Helps with the YouTube algorithm, really helps me out. And give this video a share if you could. That would mean a lot to me. Yeah, satisfy me by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of when more videos come up. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name has been Senkara. And until next time, see ya.